Well, howdy ho, everybody. Dave from Erie Arachnids. Did some rehousings today. I will show you so far what has been accomplished. I'm actually kind of proud of myself. Believe it or not, I just started our taxes today, but I'm waiting for a form from Alex at college that they never sent, that they were supposed to send. I don't know why they didn't send, but apparently they did it in a digital upload and sent it to Alex's account, and he didn't know it. But I need that form to finish our taxes so we can get that sent in and done before the weekend. I did our taxes last year exactly on the same exact day, April 10th. So I think today's past the 10th. No, today's the 10th. Yeah, yesterday was the 9th. So anyway, 6 quick rehousings. We have a few more. These 4 enclosures, and there'll be another one coming when I clear it out, are going to be for the 5 that are arriving tomorrow. Pterinochilus Marinas Tete, Mozambique, and Mozambique. 1 inch, 1 inch, 1 inch, 3/4, roughly. So those guys are going in there. The only 2 left in the matchbox car enclosure now are the Brachypelma auratum and the Neoholthelli insae. The insae is going to be my brother's tarantula. He's going to get that. So, yeah. And then we'll still have the Ceratojaurus marshalli, the Brachypelma albiceps, and the Selenocosmia pyrabumi, and the other Neoholthelli insae in those vials, plus the Avicularia species, the Salmopaeus armenia, and the Poecilotheria ornata, and of course the 3 red fangs. Who's coming out of the baseball cube enclosures? The Ornithoctinae species Laos, softball enclosure. Pterinopelma sazame softball enclosure, and I have one more softball enclosure up top that will house the Vermictopus cancerides. So that'll where I get my 5th baseball cube, and then there'll be a couple left over for I may put the auratum in there anyway. I don't know. I'd have to look. I'd have to drill some pretty small holes because that one is still pretty small. But yeah, so I thought I'd show you guys real quick. It wasn't anything. They're nothing major. Okay, so they're not like these super awesome enclosures. This is the Homoeomma species blue. You can see the little bugger there. One of my favorite species of tarantulas ever. They get that beautiful bluish orangish. You can see the little kind of not quite a heart pattern, but the urticating setae there. He's pretty placid actually. There it is right there. So, just standard piece of cork bark with a little burrow. This one or the other one never burrowed. Little plant aside that'll probably dig up and move out of the way. So that was one. Pain-free rehouse. Number 2. Another one that was pain-free rehouse. As you can see, he's kind of sheltered itself in the corner here. I thought it was actually dead because it wouldn't move. I mean, it didn't move at all. That's a big, fat, plump Lasiodora klugi. Again, water needs to get put in the dishes. I'm working on that. I still got to put a couple water dishes in some of these other ones real quick. So that's 2. This little bugger here, this is the Bumba cabocla. Actually pain-free move also. The one that gave me the most trouble was the klugi, and that's because it just didn't want to move. Everybody else kind of just went right in their enclosures, pretty pain-free. So the cabocla, you could see that lump of mass in the middle. There is the Pterinochilus lugardi. And I actually even made stickers for him right away, too, believe it or not. I'm really proud of myself this time. Usually I just throw them in there and say, I'll just make stickers later. Because there's still some that need some stickers put on them. Stickers, labels, whatever you want to call them. But I just threw some sticks in here. I want to see what it would do. Probably not the greatest idea because they do burrow, and sometimes they'll make like trapdoors. So we'll see. That's what I'm told anyway. I don't know much about that, but that's what I understand. This dude's all over the place. We're going to do a standard, not much in here kind of an enclosure. This is the Brachypelma vagans, little guy. I just want to see what it does without much in here. I'm sure it's going to dig, but I want to observe it over the course of 1 week and see what it does. It'll be up on the shelf, so it'll be dark enough that the whole enclosure will act as a burrow for this guy, but I'm sure it will dig eventually, probably within the next day, maybe even tonight, and make itself a hide or dig down below. This is the only offspring of my male that I have left. One died, and I gave a few away. I don't remember if I gave one to Peyton or not. I don't think I did. I think I gave her Brachypelma Homoeomma and not the vagans. But yeah, he's actually all over the place, running all over the place. So a little bit different substrate. Again, it's that cocoa core, that burpee stuff. I like it much better. I'll show you the bag here after I show you the last rehouse that we did. And that is the Acanthoscurria muscalosa. Also not a very big tarantula. Same deal. I'm going to just let it burrow. It's humongous in the abdomen. It wasn't that long ago that it molted, and it's eaten once since it molted. So I don't know that it's really ready to molt again, and it doesn't have that darkening yet, but it wouldn't surprise me any. Okay, so that's those guys. Here is what I use now. This is what I've been using. Okay, I like it. I like the look of it. I like the texture of it. I like the you know, how ground it is. It's not fibery and so dry like cocoa fiber. $3.96 a bag, 8 quarts, awful lot of substrate for $3.96. If you're still stuck on Eco Earth, try getting one of these at Walmart and mixing them together and see what you think. It's not going to hurt. It's only $3.96. It's going to make your cocoa fiber, your Eco Earth, go a lot farther. This stuff's got more structure. It holds moisture a little bit better. It compacts much better. Trust me, much better. You can make some serious solid ground in your enclosures with this stuff. Way better than that fluffy cocoa fiber stuff. I haven't gone through a summer with this stuff yet, so I don't know how it'll pull away from the sides. And you guys know how much I can't stand that. But we'll find out as the weather, if the weather ever decides to warm up here in northwest Pennsylvania. So yeah, I'm going to do a couple more rehousings. So we're going to start with the Pterinochilus cancerides. I want to get the drill out and get holes drilled in these. This one needs holes in it, and then this one needs, one of these ones need holes in the backside. For some odd reason I forgot to drill them. I think it's this one here. So we'll get the holes drilled in that. And then water dishes put in this one, and this one. I have a whole crap ton of water dishes. I bet you I have about 300 freaking water dishes. And I keep doing it. Every time somebody finishes a water bottle, I unscrew the cap and I throw it in the box. I'm like, I don't know why I keep doing this, because I have like 6 million of them. But what I generally do now is if they web in them, or if they dry out and they poop in them, I just throw them away and throw a new one in there. So that's kind of what I do. And then I have a big bin underneath my bed. It's one of those, you know, long slide. It's got little wheels on it, slides in and out. It's got a lot of tarantula stuff in there, and that's where all my water dishes are right now. Just made it easier for me. I could just slide it out a little bit, grab a water dish, slide it back in, and be done. So, yeah. So I'm hoping to get the Pterinochilus sazame and the Pterinochilus cancerides at least moved today. The species louse, I have to come up with a plan to make sure I contain it, and it doesn't take off on me. So I'll figure that out. I'll probably just use my little plexiglass that I have. I have some other stuff. I'll drill some smaller holes in them and use that. Get it out of its enclosure into a vial, close the vial, put the vial in the new enclosure, put the plexiglass on, get it out of its vial, put the lid on. That's probably what I'll end up doing. But I have to find the right decorations that I want to put in it. So that'll be coming real soon. I'm going to get these guys their water dishes in and water in them, put them back up on the shelves, and look forward to the update to this video, which you'll see whatever else that I actually rehouse. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. We have 5 new species coming tomorrow. 3 P. marinus tete and 2 P. marinus mozambiques. Like I said, it's supposed to be 1 inch, 1 inch, 1 inch, 3/4, 3/4. So yeah, I'm kind of excited for those. Some new African species for me. And then I'm going to sit back and look at the collection. Everything's going to get labeled here in the next week, and see who needs to be rehoused, what my plans are for rehousing everybody. get labels made up, and I want to name all the tarantulas, so at least everybody has a name. So yeah, one other quick thing I could just add. Bantu molted, that's the Pterinochilus marinus. It's the one that's sold. Still female, very, very much. 4 7/8 of an inch leg span. So she should probably be in the 5.5 inch range, would be my guess. Not sure how much bigger she got, but I think they top out right around 6 inches, right? For a big female. So other than that, you could see the Brachypelma bamey doing his little lovely stretching stuff. He's been stretching out all over the place. Every time I try to get a good picture of him, I can't. And then this guy's out. There's the Homoeomma species, or not the Homoeomma. This is the Holothelli longipes. I'll get him in another video because he's actually been out. He did a sperm web. You can see it behind him. So he did that yesterday. I didn't catch him upside down, but I did catch him ripping it down. So okay, thanks for watching. We'll see everybody later. Have a great day.